Okay. So we've differentiated this was already stopped before I got disconnected. So since u is the u dx is 2, now what will be the value of, so this now changes to what? Y is equal to 2x plus 1. Remember I represented this with what? U. Then we have the power of 3. So what do we do now? We differentiate dy du. If we differentiate dy du, this becomes what? Here is a 3, the power comes first, then we have u, then we subtract 1 from the power, which is 3 minus 1. So this is equal to 3u to the power of 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So if we differentiate dy du, we have 3u squared. Now let's come back to the equation. You know it is what? The formula. Dy dx is equal to du dx. What is du dx? We differentiated du dx and we got 2. So this is equal to 2 times dy du. Dy du is what? 3u squared. 2 times 3 is what? 6 what? 6u squared, right? But remember, we call that what? We represented u as what? 2x plus 1. So we have to substitute it here. So this is equal to 6 open bracket 2x plus 1 all to the power of 2. So if we differentiate 2x plus 1 to the power of 3, we are going to be having 6 open bracket 2x plus 1 to the power of 2. So, are we clear? If you're clear, kindly type continue. Deja vu, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all my gifters. So, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to make the next class the next question will have to be an interactive section. It says if y is equal to 3 cos 4x. Aha. Hope my board is not blurry. I want to clean the board though. If you want to take a shot, please kindly do that. I want to clean the board. Kabir, yes, so you are a bit late because you have spent more than 2 hours on this slide today. So let's go to the next question. So we are solving problems under function of a function, or you can also call it sharing. So the next question says, given that y is equal to 3 cos 4x, we are required to find dy dx. Let's try this. Hey, deja vu, I forgot the shortcut method, ba? I don't even forget safe. Where is my, I don't know why my camera is just being clear and blurry, clear and blurry. Please help me check, is my camera clear? Please, my camera is still clear. Okay, so y is equal to 3 cos 4x. Let's find the y dx. This is an objective question. Should I drop the option so there's no need? Okay, Mr. Amos has minus 12 sine 4x. Okay, thank you for your contribution. Thank you, Mr. Amos. Okay, let me solve it. If I stand for too long, my body will be shaky. So let's start. Let's make u to be equal to... No, please a moment. I will come. I bet I don't know. I'm reading the comment though. Please, I have to go and check on something. I'm back now. Okay. So U is equal to 4x, right? So what do? We represent this with U. So now we're going to find du dx. So du dx will be equal to what? The power here is 1. So this is going to be 1 times 4, which is 4. And then x to the power of 1 minus 1. So this is 4x to the power of 0. For those that might want to ask, how do we differentiate? So x to the power of 0 is 1, and 4 times 1 is 4. So differentiating 4x, we have 4. Now, this now becomes y is equal to 3 cos. Now, 4x we represented this with u, right? So this is 3 cos u. So now let's differentiate this, dy du. Now, let's make this interactive. If we differentiate 3 cos u, what do we have? That's a table I gave at the beginning before I started this function of a function. What's the derivative of cos u? Tell me. For those that took the screenshot or wrote it down the other time, what do we have? If we differentiate cos u, what do you have? Okay, this is 3 cos u. What do we have? Minus sine. Thank you. So this becomes what? Minus. So there is a 3 here. So this is 3 sine u. Just so simple. We are looking for what? Dy dx. I remember I said dy dx is what? You use du dx times dy du. So what do? We just substitute. Du dx is what? 4 multiplied by dy du, which is minus 3 sine u. 4 times minus 3 is minus 12. So we have minus 12 sine u. But we're not leaving our answer in this form because we made u to be equal to what? 4x, right? So we substitute. This now becomes minus 12 sine, instead of u, this now becomes 4x. So the final answer is minus 12 sine 4x. So to those that got the answer correctly, well done. Thank you for the roses. No, not minus 4 sine 3, oh. Abi? Minus 12 sine 3. Matty, do you understand? Matty, hope it's clear. So can I continue? Okay. Should I move on to the next one? Can I move on to the next question? Tell me continue in the comment section. Okay. I want to clean the board though. I should not continue. Do you have a question, Matty? Shortcuts. There is no shortcut for this. Oh. Deja vu. Are you there, please? Do you have a shortcut for this? I don't know any shortcut for this. There is no short. Me personally, I don't know any shortcut to solve this problem. I don't know shortcut for this. This is no long now. If I'm to solve it, if I just write this, I'll get my answer. Write this, get my answer. I think 3 to 4 steps, I'll get my final answer. This is looking long because I'm just breaking it down. Because I'm breaking it down. That's why it's looking long. So let's solve another one. The next one says differentiate cos theta minus tan theta all squared with respect to theta. So let's differentiate with respect to theta. Let's give this a try first. Let's try this. Drop your answer in the comment section. If you can't, let's see. Yes, Mr. Amos, you are correct. With a single line self. Once you know the derivative, you are good to go. Deja vu. I'm just seeing your comments now. Sorry, I didn't know you wanted us to do this shortcut. Or should I go back to the question? Deja vu. Should I go back to the question so you show us the shortcut? Let me send you an invite. Yes, Matty. I've seen the comments. I just saw the... Okay. Deja vu, you can come up. You can accept the invite to come and help us with the shortcuts. Where is my camera going blow? Deja vu. Yes. I've sent you an invite. Please, you can accept it. You see, I can do it with a single line first without the shortcuts. And I'll come and help us now with it. I don't know why my camera is going blurry from time to time. Deja vu, we are waiting for you. He has not accepted the invite yet. So maybe we'll just have to... I'll have to solve this one pending when he comes up. He didn't see it. No, I sent it all. In fact, on your name, on your name here, it's even showing me invited. It's showing me invited. Alright, let me solve this. Okay, I should just continue. Okay. We are to differentiate cos theta minus sin theta. So this is y is equal to what? Cos theta minus sin theta all squared. So let's pick what we have here in the brackets and make it u. So u is equal to what? Cos theta minus sin theta. Let's differentiate this. Differentiate the u, the theta. Differentiate cos theta, what do we have? If we differentiate cos theta, what do we have? I'm waiting. Differentiate cos theta, it will give us what? Minus sin theta, thank you. So here we have minus sin theta. Then minus, differentiate sin theta, what do we have? If we differentiate sin theta, did I say sin theta? Yes. Differentiate sin theta, what do we have? Cos theta, thank you. So this becomes minus sin theta minus cos theta, right? Now coming back to the question, we have y will now be equals to cos theta minus sin theta is u, right? So this is u to the power of 2. So let's differentiate this. If we differentiate, I'm cooking. What I'm cooking is burning. I'm coming. Fanta, I just say help me check the food. The water don't dry. Okay, let's continue. So dy du now, this is going to be equal to u, 2u, then you differentiate, you take, you remove, how will I say this? Then this becomes 2 minus 1. You take away 1 from the power, right? So this is equal to what? 2u to the power of 1. 2u to the power of 1 is the same thing as 2u. Okay, so now we can now put it into the formula, which is what? dy dx is equal to what? Du. So in this case, it's not x, right? It's going to be theta. So dy d theta, because we are differentiating with respect to theta, right? It has been stated already in the question. So this is dy d theta will be du d theta times dy d this is not supposed to be dy du. This is supposed to be du d. What did I do here? I'm coming. I'm mixing up the whole thing. It's just, I'm just repeating. It used to be dy dx, bar. So instead of saying x, we are representing x with theta. So this is supposed to be du d theta times dy du. So what I differentiated here is dy du. Okay, this one is correct. So this is equal to du d theta. Du d theta we got minus sin theta minus cos theta times dy du. Dy du is what? 2u. So this is times 2u. But remember that u is what? U is cos theta minus sin theta, so we substitute. So this is equal to minus sin theta minus cos theta times 2 open bracket u, which is equal to cos theta minus sin theta. So can this come first? How do I rearrange this? How do I rearrange this at this point? How do I rearrange at this point? Should the two theta, which one should come first? There's still something we need to do here. Okay, let me make this one. I want to make this one come first. If I make that come first, that will be 2 open brackets cos theta minus sin theta, then minus sin theta minus cos theta. So should I open up the brackets? Do I open up the brackets? What should I do here? I should not open it up. Okay, what should I do? Deja vu, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, please. It's fine like this. So is this going to be the final answer? His choice. Thank you for the gift. Is this going to, I should leave it like that. So is this going to be our final answer? It depends on the options. Let me give the options. So we have options here. This won't be the final answer according to the options I have here. Let me write down the options. Where is the question here? Let me write out the options. Option A is 1 minus 2 cos theta. Option B is minus 2 sin theta. Option C is minus 2 cos theta. Then option D is 1 minus 2 sin 2 theta. So we still have to simplify further from here. Please, I'm cooking. Let me check what is happening here. Okay, I'm back. So what do we do? Let me read comments. Okay, I should open up the bracket using trig identity. Okay, so Deja Vu, help me. Oh, thank you, his choice. Thank you so much for the gift. Okay, Mr. Amos, do you want to come up and help us with it? You didn't get the final answer from the options. I had Deja Vu, I've seen your invite. Deja Vu, welcome.
Can you take that option C again?
Option C is, I should check the option.
From the book.
Option C is minus 2 cos 2 theta. Minus 2 cos.
So there should be a 2, yeah.
Cos 2 theta, yes.
What I'm getting here is minus. What I'm getting is minus 2 cos 2 theta.
Yes. Okay, please help us. From here, what do I do?
So you just open the bracket. Like I said, I was trying to tell you that you have to, from your final answer, from the earlier calculation.
Yes.
The final answer should be, did you rewrite it?
Which one? Yes, it's minus 2 cos 2 theta. I just checked the option.
No, from the answer that we wanted to leave earlier.
No, I don't understand.
If you decide to rewrite it, you have to put this minus sin theta minus cos theta in the bracket.
Okay.
The minus, like.
Okay, I should bring out the minus like this, right?
No, from the lower one, from the one at the bottom.
This one?
Yes,
Okay.
you bring out the bracket in minus. So you take the minus to that minus 2. So if you simplify, that one should be my final answer from earlier. You are supposed to be getting something like minus 2 cos theta minus sin theta into bracket sin theta plus cos theta.
Okay, where is this plus coming from? Sure, you said the minus is coming
No,
out
if you
here.
bring out the minus, if you want to open the bracket with the
Okay.
minus, so it will still be the same thing.
Okay,
Do you understand?
Yes. Okay.
You understand from there?
Yes, I
So
get
from
it.
there now, we can just isolate the minus.
Okay.
We can just isolate the minus 2 first.
Okay.
Then you use the cos theta minus sin theta into bracket sin theta plus cos theta. We open the bracket
Okay.
separately.
Okay, let's go on because I want to manage the space. So what do we do from here? So
So
we
if you open
isolate.
the bracket,
Mm-hmm.
that means cos theta multiplied by sin theta.
Uh-huh.
Once you
Okay,
open the bracket,
we are
expansion. Cos
expanding.
theta
Okay, so this will
multiplied
not
now
be
we have cos theta sin theta.
cos theta sin theta plus cos square theta minus sin square
Yes, you can
theta
open the bracket like that.
minus sin theta cos theta.
Yes.
Okay.
Then from here we can collect the middle term.
Can this cancel this? Can cos theta sin theta
Yes.
cancel cos sin minus sin theta cos theta?
No, it won't. Okay, you can cancel.
It can cancel out, right?
Cos square theta minus sin square theta.
Yes, we will now have cos square theta minus sin square theta. Yeah, we have minus
That's why I
2.
say you use from my trig identity.
Mm-hmm.
So cos square theta minus sin square theta is the same thing as cos 2 theta. I think maybe you have to go back to trig identity for, I don't know, maybe you send trig identity, I don't know. So from trig identity, we
From
have
3.
cos square theta minus sin square theta. We have cos 2 theta.
From 3 identities.
You understand?
Yes.
So you can just tell them to go and learn trig identity.
It's even on my page. There was a time I taught 3. I explained some of these 3 identities and I went to post it on my page. The identities. They are in images. I posted it. So the answer is minus 2 cos 2 theta.
That means our final answer is option.
Yes. So option C is the correct answer. Yes, thank you. So guys, to solve a question of this nature, thank you, Deja Vu, we are grateful. So to solve a question of this nature, you just have to know your trig identities. Okay? Mr. Amos says it ought to be in a bracket. Okay, let me keep reading comments. Mr. Amos, this is the answer you have, right? Okay. I'm not ending the live, but I want to pause the live. And I think the maximum minutes I can pause a live is 5 minutes. I want to have my breakfast. I am seriously hungry. I'm not ending the live, but I want to pause. I'll be back in 5 minutes, please. Please, guys, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I want to have my breakfast. Oh, Deja Vu. I can't pause the live because you are here. So I have to so I can now pause it.